Virgo, this is Perrymore Tarot's weekend reading from January 12th through the 14th, 2024. This is for Virgo. Last shuffle here for Virgo. Woo! Let's see what's going on, Virgo. What we have is status quo, and we have back and forth. And so this tells me that this is you are getting to a place where you're not sure if you should keep up appearances or you should do something different. Either way, you're not acting or you're not doing anything until the right opportunity comes up. This is you being kind of like wishy-washy in a sense, and it seems like should you continue to keep up the same appearance, should you continue to be the same way you always have been. That's at least what this is showing, right? You're a provider. There's an energy of you being a provider or wanting to know what to provide. What should you do, kind of thing, right? What should I do to get out of a situation, to get away from something that is tumultuous and there's a lot of conflict? What can you do? It even seems as though you don't want to be known as a certain person or doing a certain thing anymore. You don't want to be known this way. Status quo is the King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Three of Wands, and Six of Swords. This tells me that you're trying to keep up appearances with a relationship. If you're in a relationship, you're trying to keep it up that everything is great. You guys are both a power team. Everything's awesome. And that you're getting better. If there was any kind of conflict, it's almost as though you're putting out this face that everything is better, everything's great. You're back and forth about whether or not that's fair with Justice and Ten of Pentacles. Is that a fair statement to make? Is that a fair assumption, I guess is the best way to put it? Because with the expectations here, that would be an assumption. So you're back and forth about what would be fair for you, what would be fair for the situation truly. That's your intention at the very least. So the Dark Thoughts is the King of Swords and Eight of Cups. I think that you're thinking very far ahead in the future. If you were to walk away, which is a very difficult decision to make for you, if you were to walk away, would things get better? What to expect when you're walking away, or if you do. Dark Thoughts is all about the next steps, the next future actions, what's going on in the future. You may be thinking really far ahead, like if I walk away, what is going to be my strategy, and what is going to happen if that does happen, if it comes to that, right? Because it's very hard to decide what you should do. And we have Deserving with the Seven of Wands and the Magician. You may feel like, in so many ways, a lot of you may feel like you deserve to bear the burden of something. You may feel as though you deserve to stand your ground. A lot of you do feel like I deserve to stand my ground and take on the responsibility of holding up this facade, or of keeping up these appearances. So a lot of you feel like you should be able to stick through something, this requires you're saying almost like, I could do this, I can do this. You may be giving yourself a pep talk. I could do this, I could stick this out. But then you're thinking about, well, what if I can't stick it out, and what if I have to walk away, right? Because there's something here about you having a hard time making that decision. And so the status quo would be to keep up appearances. Yeah. So a lot of you are back and forth about what's fair. Is that fair? Is it good? Can I do that? Should I do that? Should I keep up appearances? Spirit is showing a lot of energy of getting away from a tumultuous situation, especially if it has become abusive, or if it has become contentious in such a way where it's like you're going to have to work really, really hard to keep up appearances that everything's okay. And so that's what we've got. There's nothing here besides saying to yourself, what is fair? What is fair? Do you want to be known as this person? Do you want, the people involved to be looking at you in this way of you feel like you should stand your ground when maybe you should be walking away, So you could be dealing with a Libra. We have Aries very strongly as well, but we also have Gemini, Aquarius, Capricorn, another Virgo or Taurus. So you could be a Virgo Libra cusp. We also have an Aries Taurus cusp, Taurus Gemini cusp, and if you're not dealing, and Capricorn Aquarius cusp as well. If you're not dealing with these signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.